That wasn't a gun, it was a wallet, my nigga. The cops done played target practice with a lot of my niggas. Poured out liquor for a lot of my niggas. So much they bottled, they built a liquor store and put a fucking lottery in it. We in a lottery, nigga. For the lives of a lot of these niggas, they picking sevens and they scratching off a lot of these niggas. I done sent birthday cards to parents with nothing but apologies in them. Like, I am sorry, Mr. Rainey. Sean Bell was going to marry your daughter, and you know we want to thank you for the way that she was brought up, and you know that we were smiling when we seen that car he bought her, and you sent tears from heaven when you seen that boy get slaughtered. But how could Kanye ever complain about what the accident did to his left eye? Because they shot that boy in his left eye. Left him cockeyed because they let the Glock slide right towards his right eye. He's only fly in terms that he just died because the nurse could write through his polo shirt like, motherfuck your fly. I'm trying to keep you alive. I'm gonna be the one who has to tell your mother that you just died. Went to school, became a nurse, only clean up niggas like you. Scared to have a son because he gonna look like a nigga like you. And you wanna know why educated motherfuckers don't come back to the hood? Because they're so sick and tired of explaining niggas like you killed your ass but didn't even leave your Timbos. You ain't died like a G nigga, you trembled. But I'm the only one who saw that shit. Is this a price you gonna pay for no snitching? Because it ain't worth it. Monkeys only servants in this circus. How do you tell a woman that raising a black son isn't some type of inside joke crafted by God and some white man? Can you prove to me that they are not in heaven snickering at the soul of a single parent mother dressing her son up for graduation, hoping he can make it across the stage, down the aisle, or off the balcony quick enough to not get caught in his skin at the wrong time? I've touched the bellies of mothers who aborted black boys like thrown overboard slaves, who will look you in the eyes like a bluebird awakening to a Holocaust and whisper, I am just afraid to raise a black son. A black boy is just a trembling soul suffocating in a fabric that always seemed to make you scratch around your neck, the tag that always seemed to make you itch around your noose collar. How can you tell a mother holding her son in a delivery room, praying that his skin doesn't get any darker, hoping that it stays as light, and deceiving as a sunrise in the ghetto that her son isn't some white man's pit stop, that her son's body isn't a chamber for some bigot to store his sin in southern accent, and that her son isn't some colored toy for the rich blue-eyed boys. I'm just afraid to raise a black son who will spend the rest of his life praying for a melody or a melanin safe enough to scream in, a son who has to be a martyr for a war that he ain't ever asked for. Thank you.